Huh? What? I thought I would be able to do this easier if I started early. No, no, not at all. Ooh. Our little cat friend, Bongo Cat, has gifts. All duplicates. Sad face. Oh, I forgot. Hold, please. Actually, it will be a really good idea. I made it back just as it ended, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Greetings, internet people. My name is Brian. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. How are you? How's things? I'm not behind in everything I'm supposed to do right now. No. Not at all. Man, it's hard to get things situated. There we go. Background music, begin. We're starting early because Four Leaf hasn't been able to go on early for a minute. Let's hope she comes back soon. Foreshadowing. Come on. There we go. Volume. Thank you. Just need something in the background so when I stop talking, it's not just nothing. Oh, we also have... I don't know if you've seen this one before. You know what? I gotta... There. I need to know where he needs to be so that you see everything without it getting overlapped by anything else. Or being off the screen. So here we go. Exchange. Bam. Oh, young cat. Why? What I did a moment ago... Oh, I actually grabbed the glass. Ha! Well, I'm wearing the shirt from the Bastard's Ball, as you can see. And I have the Glencairn, too, which was completely by accident. Unfortunately, this is not the one I actually drank out of when I was there, because I put that one down and right near the end of the whole thing. I misplaced it. I see Sugar Kitty's here. Or is here, was here. Can I do that? Oh, that's why. Excuse me. There we go. I need to know what happened. You got it, Sugar Kitty. Meow. As always, thank you for bringing your time and attention here. It's greatly appreciated. Much easier for you tonight as I am not doing a vertical yet. I'm undecided if I want to do that again because we are 7 subscribers away from 1,000. And if I can just turn this on for an hour and be like, hey guys, subscribe, damn you. And it works. Go with what works, everyone, even if it's a lot of... a reminder of what the internet can be. And also a reminder of what it is, which is here with all of you, not losing my mind because of so many weird chat things. Here we go. We're using this tonight. The You're Welcome Gin from Crowded Barrel. Wonderful bottle design, label design, yeah. The bottle is just, it looks very alchemical. Like there should be something in it that you use for some kind of recipe. Some sort of concoction. Distilled from grain. Aged 4 months. I believe the idea was aged 4 months in, well, a bourbon barrel probably. It was not made by Crowded Barrel. It says right on the back. Distilled by... whatever reason they have. Yeah, health issues, I know. She said that to me when I was traveling across the country. I'm starting to feel a little suspicious. Well, who knows what's wrong. Distilled by MGP in Indiana. So it's an MGP gin. Bottled by Crowded Barrel. And distilled from grain, aged 4 months. And all I can remember about it is that it was very likely just aged in a whiskey barrel. It should say that on here, but I don't see it. It's called the You're Welcome because it was a gin and they fixed it by putting it in a whiskey barrel. Is my memory of it. like, look at the, if it even wants to focus. There we go. Look at the type of font that is. It looks easier to read now that I'm holding it up. But it is 54.05. That's hard to read. Anyway, it's a high proof gin. And I have made my gin and tonic here. I'm not even sure if I did it right because I used so little gin. There we go. It's soda water and gin and like a dash of lime juice because I don't have real limes. I definitely used too much water, but I can tell there's something else in there. I can't tell very easily, which is why I'm going to add more gin, or taste the gin as it is. Do get a number of other Bruichladdich, Dingle, Norwegian gin is fantastic. Yep, Bruichladdich is on the list of gins I should have on my shelf. Ah, well, I don't know what it is, so I'll leave it at that. She will reveal all that in good time, if she wants to. I'm going to pour a little of this in here, so I can taste the gin. What's it like? Taste the rainbow, taste the gin. Come here. I don't want to put much in there, and I didn't. There you go. Tiniest bit of gin in there. Ooh. I'm worried that it oxidized a little bit because it's been in this for so long, like years. Yeah, I think it did a little bit, but it's still got that nice herbally juniper berry. Japanese gin. Ooh. Sugar Kitty, you have numerous bottles, don't you? Of everything. Do you have rum on your shelf? We got to find out if you have a collection problem. Whiskey collection problem, obviously, for me. And you, as I understand it. It's got some type of mint and pine. There's also very little in here, so it's really hard to tell. Like, I'll nose it. There's nothing in here. Swirly swirl. I do remember liking it, though. I'll take the tiniest sip and then put the rest in there. Oh, yeah. That's very pleasant. I don't remember what I said about it years ago. But it is pleasant. It makes me think of... I was going to say a garden of some sort, but then it switched to a pine tree forest or a pine tree place where people like go and get the Christmas trees and cut them down. So there are like other smells in the air. Apparently mint. In you go. Blech. There. That should clean up that a little bit. Oops. Roku. I feel like I've heard of that before. Wait, isn't Roku a number? Jim Beam partner. Very citrus positive. Fantastic for citrus gin and tonic. Cherry blossoms. I love cherry blossoms. I love the idea of cherry blossoms. I'm sure they're an utter mess. Japan loves them. We have them in like animes and stuff. It's like, oh, spring cherry blossoms. And you see them get everywhere. Yep. That's nice. I still don't know if I did this right because I did it so hard and so fast. where I have a soda streamer and I tried to soda the water or carbonate the water really fast before the stream started. I think I did it wrong. So I don't think this got very many bubbles in it. So all I did was water down the gin. Aha! Yeah, paid off. Japanese learning on and off for the past year and a half, 2 years. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, 6. Thank you, Zenbu. For some reason, I thought that was 8. But that is one of the earlier ones. So, Ichi, San, Yon. I forgot what 5 is. And then Roku. I'm glad I knew that. That's a little accomplishment today. You said Roku? I said that's a number in Japanese. Very good, Brian. Well done. Speaking of, did I do my silly ass thing today? Because I have been using this app for a while to learn. Like I'm mainly trying to get down the Japanese alphabet. That's what I'm starting with. Once I have that locked in, like recognizing Roku, for one thing, I can go further into like saying the words and understanding the phrases and trying to understand how everything's backwards when you say stuff there. Go, there we go. That's what I don't know why I didn't remember that one. HD, San, Yon, Go, Roku, and 7 is the one I should remember. And I was able to do it for a little while because it was the month of July. Maybe I don't remember the number. Anyway, I got distracted. We're going to do some Japanese now. You guys started it. I can show you if you want. Like, I know this one's ka. This one's an easy one. See? Up. Yeah. Correct. And ki, I can tell you some of my little tricks. Shichi, hachi, ku, jun. Yeah, jun. Ju, nichi. Ju, ni, ju. Ju, ichi, ju, ni, ju. San. Ju. I'm going 10, 11, 12, 13. Ki is a weird smiley face. There you go. Hey. That's what I think of when I see that one. And I can also say those weird little dashes on his nose look like a strange sort of key. Eki. Eki means train station? Oop, I did it backwards. Whoops. It does mean station. Ku. Ku looks like that. But you didn't know this is where we're going to go today for gin and tonics. It just looks like a K without the first line. And it's shaped in that way, so it could be like U-shaped if you turned it this way. Don't ask why these work. I don't know why. Botanist and tonic, blah. I like the botanist idea. But we have learned during my years of doing tastings and such and whiskey drinking and trying a fake gin and tonic, realizing I despise tonic water. I know that for certain. You give me tonic water, I will hate it. We got another one, Kit. And Kit. And Ike. Pond. 6 flavored yuzu. Very extra lemony, wonderful part of Roku. And the cherry blossoms makes you fantastic for a citrus gin and man, stop it. I have my gin and tonic. There's officially half an ounce of gin in here, so we're good. Did I think of 1 ounce? Yes, I did. Did I do 1 ounce? No. Here's another one. Oops. I should not do that first. So the symbol at the top there. Right there. Sound of ko. Now when I see that, I just think of how it could be partially a K, almost, and an O. Or I just look at it as a weird little smiley face. That helps a lot too. See? Like the eye is closed and the bottom part is a smile. Okay. Ka. Koe. Voice. London Dry is very juniper botanist. Rock is the way I want to go. Excellent. Key. Oh wait, key. Okay, sorry. 1 ounce botanist, 3 ounce tonic water. Blah. I mean, yum. Really, this whole stream is to give me the excuse to try gin again. And I did. And I like it. I want to add more gin, which is a problem. But I also don't know if I made the water fizzy. I feel like I did, but not quite right. All right, here we go. The rundown. Ka. Ku. Ko. Key? Okay. Got it. Nearly perfect. Review errors. Ike. Eki. Oh, I'm thinking of etchy. Etchy means perv. Don't ask me why I know that. Ice is kind of stale. We don't use ice a lot. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. But my ice is fine. I try to use it for numerous reasons. I use it for the garbage disposal thing. Like to make sure it's clean. You put ice in there and run the water and it goes. Oh. Harahorn. That how it's pronounced? I'm doing too much Japanese just now. I said Harahorn like it was Japanese. Heel of Irene's a botanist. Boston gin aged in her EC barrel. Gotta finish that. There's no time like the present. And by the way, if we do, by some strange chance, get to the 20 super chats tonight, I will have some whiskey. Blueberry rhubarb and angelica root and majorum. I have another gin, but I'm not going to dump it. I'm going to dump it. I said I'm not going to dump it. No, I'm absolutely going to dump it. Not for any reason as if it's bad, but because it's been in this bottle since 2019 and it's been that empty. Rochambeau. Rochambeau. Irish gin. Check. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Well, I can tell you one thing. It smells like gin still. Oh, that woke me up. That was straight up juniper. Almost made my eyes water. It is a nice bottle. Like, that was the one thing that stuck out when I got it. And do you know why I got this? Some of you watch YouTube as much as I do, but what's it called? The Try channel? They try things. The problem is I haven't watched that in a while. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to them anymore because they did so much alcohol stuff. Heyo, hanging AZ. I was thinking about you earlier today. Also, Zenboot. Hello, wait a minute. Zenboot, that's for you. Hanging AZ. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here as always. It is greatly appreciated. We're getting annihilated on gin tonight. I still have this next to me. I have to get myself to do a video of that because I want to get one done this month. We'll see if that happens. And I know I need to change the format slightly because I did it the same way for years. And I got to kick it up so I can use some of them for shorts because no one has an attention span anymore. Drumshambo 2, generally good, no bad green ethanol taste to it, but just a bit of added sugar to it. Good, but don't want the extra sugar. Yeah, I was looking at, how was I looking at Arizona? Oh, my friend's probably going to Arizona. She is the person who I went all the way across the country to see and spend time with. And she has just finished her season being a camp host there. And she is, I believe she's on the move now. And usually what she has to do is go down to Arizona for the colder months, because it's cold across the United States. I did realize something funny while I was like putzing around the map earlier and noticing Arizona and seeing where Mom and Papa KillCo are going. They're heading up to Boston right now. More on that in a minute. But I think to myself, personally, it's like I don't really go that far south when I think of the United States and me going south. And then I look at the map and I see where Austin is and I see where Florida is. And there's this little bit of a line that goes across from one to the other. Yeah, I go kind of south when I go to Austin, and that's why it's so damn hot there. Gin and tonic cocktails, and found one with apple cider in it. Ooh, don't tell me that. I like a New York State cider with blackberry, mixed well with gin and tonic. Don't get me started on cider. It's that time of year. And I really like hard cider. I like apple cider too. I like hard cider more. And there is one that I might try to keep an eye out for, except for the fact that now that I have to like watch out with alcohol, even tonight, I had to put half an ounce of gin just to make sure I'm already misbehaving these past 2 months. After being off alcohol for 2 months, I immediately misbehaved because of travel. Everything else has been very easy. In fact, once you stop drinking alcohol, it becomes the default setting. So I don't think of drinking alcohol except when I have to for a stream and for especially gin and tonic day. This is all ice and water now, isn't it? Hold on. No, still a little bit in there. I should have put in an ounce if only to keep the ratio correct. I added way too much water. Oh. And I went out of my way to get lime juice for this. Snowbirds. Yeah. There goes the tonic. I can't drink tonic water. That would be something I could do as like a challenge. You know, if you want to get to a super chat goal of $100, I'll have a sip of tonic water and you will watch me recoil. GT yet. Just had a nice nap. Oh man, naps are good. I've been very pleasantly surprised by the weather today here in New England. It's been about close to 60 degrees Fahrenheit the whole day. I went outside and got some errands done. It sucked. Specifically, pick up medications for them and pick up some lime juice. That's what I did. And I found out that lime juice counts as food as far as EBT is concerned. That was funny. It is. I mean, it's a food I can consume. It's just funny that I can just buy it like that. Rob Smith. That's you. Thank you for doing. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. It's always greatly appreciated. Also, I need to click on people's things when they come in here and say stuff. Very important. You're making me think of apple cider. There's one specific apple cider that I like, hard cider, that I like to get. And I didn't get it last year because I couldn't. And the problem is, one, it's a high proof, and two, it's in a big can. So it would count like a drink and a half if I had one of them. And I mean that for the whole month. Because if you remember, I'm trying to keep it to under 3 ounces, but truly, I'd like to keep it to 1.5. Because I want to take it as easy and slowly and carefully as possible. Now, I've gotten through the chaos for the foreseeable future until next year, and I get another checkup and they say something along the lines of like, oh yes, it's improved, and not that, well, it hasn't gotten worse. I will be having some nice non-alcoholic beers though. I got some heading my way. Botanist GT, there you go. Original still is called Black Widow. I think I've had something like that. I don't think I had that one, but we've talked about cider before. Having a beer is fine. Drink whatever you want. Again, that's what we're all here for. You can drink exactly what you want, exactly in the moment. That's the best thing you can drink right now. There's no discrimination on what you're drinking. I, first of all, didn't drink for a whole year, so I was like, yeah, this is my channel, so I'll drink what I want. 60s this morning. Wow, that sounds great. It was in the 60s all day today. And it did make me want to take a walk, and it kind of made me want to go to the THC store or the cannabis shop, but I don't have the money to buy anything there right now. And I just used up the last of what I had. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I still have a little left. Save that for later. 56. Rain and cold afterwards. Really? 86. Blah. That is better than 110. Like 86 is bearable. 2 inches of rain. Yeesh. Let's all talk about more of the weather. The weather is a great topic because everyone's got an interest in it. Wherever you guys are, you're like, yeah, the weather is something I pay attention to. Let's see here. 15 degrees Celsius all night. Getting up to... Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. Cool. But it's going to be warm. It's going to be well into 65-ish. Almost to 70 Fahrenheit. It'll be like that tomorrow. And then the day after will be similar. And the day after that will be similar. And then the day after that will be similar. So we got Monday through Wednesday with highs of 18 Celsius, which is almost 70 degrees Fahrenheit. In my head. Don't tell me what it actually is. I don't care. I have it set in my brain to get a general idea of the temperature. And then on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, it'll be cooler again, but still nice. Still around 60s. Turned on to the Black Widow. I think I just couldn't find it. Or I tried it and it wasn't like my thing. I don't remember. I remember I got some kind of cider you recommended, but I don't remember what kind. And it wasn't my thing. I didn't dislike it. I just have a very specific cider preference, and it's usually in the sweeter category and not so much dry ciders. There are dry ciders out there and I don't really like them. It's like, give me sweet. If you want me to like something, just tell me it's sweet. Cheeseheads. Oh. Squeaky cheese. I have my specialty water. This was the treat to myself. If anyone ever wants to send me water, this is the one. It's something you can do. I should have promoted that more while I was not drinking at all. Like, please buy me the fancy water. Even though it costs a hell of a lot more now, I'm sure. 71 Fahrenheit in Jersey. Went into 38. Really drops that hard? Because tonight it's staying at, like it said, that's it. It's basically, tonight it's going to be 15 degrees Celsius all night. And that's fine by me. I almost want to leave the window open all night. Almost. But it's going to be chilly. And I have to remember that it's not always going to get warmer every day. Original Sin Cider is more dry but extra dry. The tart blackberries help it out. I don't think I had that one. I feel like I would have remembered blackberry cider sort of thing. But the one I like is some kind of Brothers cider that's in Massachusetts, I think. Or is it New Jersey? Forget. I'll know it when I see it. I can look it up. Might as well. We got an hour and a half, everyone. It's already been 30 minutes. What the heck happened? I could feel the alcohol in my head already. Right here. This is where it works for me. Right up here. In that area that controls what you do. And I think how you feel. I don't remember. I'm not a brain surgeon, nor am I very educated in the mind. Ooh. That sounds good. I forgot what I was looking up. Oh, the cider. Three Brothers cider. It was a special release, which is the unfortunate part, because I know I can only get it occasionally. That's not it. Three Brothers Wineries and Estates. That's definitely not it. It's in New York, though. Oh, I'm sure you would. I mean, it's delicious. You know what I can do? I almost went to the liquor store today. I was tempted because I needed the lime juice. That's it. I was like, temptation to go to the liquor store brought to you by lime juice. Because I knew I could get it there. And I couldn't get it at CVS because it was out. They just didn't have any. Somebody else knew about Gin and Tonic Day. And they just bought it out. I didn't get it. Oh. Bongo Cat says stuff. Oop. Oi. Oink. We got a duplicate. And we got a duplicate. It's a lot of duplicates now that I've been using it for so long. And also, if you have a Bongo Cat, if you have the app, or the game, I can add you onto the screen. I would have to change the position of the Bongo Cat, but I can definitely add you. And we can all be Bongo Cats together. I'm not 100% sure how to do that. I know Cliff has a Bongo Cat, but he's not here right now. I don't even know if he's on at all. Did Angry Orchard get bought out? That's what I would get. That was my default. I had another default way before that, but that was the default for a while. Variety of spirits, variety of ciders. Cavallados. Apple brandy. I do like apple brandy. As far as I'm concerned with it being apple brandy from Andalusia in Texas. But that was definitely the brandy that made me think, do I like brandy? And I haven't had enough to find out because I had to stop. Angry Orchard is meh. It's a, you can find it and it's a cider and it's hard and it's very sweet, which is the unfortunate part. I do like cider. I don't like it too sweet. I don't like it overly dry. I have a mid-range somewhere. I don't know where it is. Let me see. I need to figure this out because I want to go buy this stuff. Was it Stone? Hold on. Stone Cider. Cider Hill Farm? Where is this? No. Oh, wait. It's showing me Stone Circle Cider. I'm like, why does it sound so familiar? That's the one you went to in Oregon, Brian. Oh, yeah. That was good. All I remember is that it was a cider place. So the problem is I'm only remembering the cider that they released as the special one, which is Three Brothers Cider. That's the special release. I can picture the logo too. It's an apple, unsurprisingly. That doesn't make it easier. Oh man, that'd be good. That's something to do over there. Try all the local stuff, yeah. Ew. Sam Adams can go to hell. That's for opinion reasons. I don't know. I don't really care for Sam Adams to begin with. At least not anymore. From the invite, hello. That's few. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it's greatly appreciated. Technically, I'm boycotting it, but also I never really bought Sam Adams much to begin with. The same with a bunch of things. I don't buy, was it Chick-fil-A? Again, you can eat whatever you want and drink whatever you want. I just have things. If I hear too many things about a certain business, I just say, nah, I'm good. And that's easy because I never went to there to begin with. Boston Beer Company, yes. Sam Adams is a big, big Boston company. I'm going to try to find this on the computer because me trying to look at my phone for this is ridiculous. I do like the Oktoberfest, which is unfortunate. But I know there are better ones out there. I still have to... That's another thing I could have done by going to the liquor store is looking up that Oktoberfest beer that I should try, which is from overseas. Watch you sit. Oh, is that it? That sounds like it. Carlson Orchards. There was one I liked for an Oktoberfest, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember the brand. Oh, hang on. Surprise! I am the sad sack that has a bunch of empty beer bottles as a decoration. So I'm trying to look at those now. They're way up there. Harpoon? Is that it? Harpoon Brewery? I think I like their Oktoberfest. Carlson Orchard Cider. Yeah. That's it. Standard release round, but I never come across the Three Bros. I'm going to look at it. The Orchard's actually not that far away. It's a... I could go there. This is the perfect time to do it. But it's not far from you at all. Ah. It is just over an hour's drive, which now, after my travels, is nothing. An hour and 20 minutes of driving is nothing to me. I could do that in one trip. And then coming back would also be nothing because that would make it 2 hours. Well, technically speaking, it would be 2 hours and 40 minutes. But as far as from where you are, Zenboot, it's maybe 30 minutes, if that. 25. Harpoon Brewery, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know where Harpoon is, but it was a beer I would default to for some seasonal stuff. I'm looking at the ones up there. I think I had the Christmas one. Again, my eyes don't, I can just tell that it's Harpoon. And that's just because I also remembered what it was. Carlson Orchards. Wonder when they're open. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. That's not true. I have exercise tomorrow. Hard cider. Yeah, I remember some of their regular releases. I've only tried like the Oak Hill blend and I don't remember if I've had Honeycrisp. That sounds like one I would like. Seasonal hard ciders. Here we go. They have a Harvard Harvest, Raspberry Shandy, Jamaican Sunshine, and limited edition. Where is it? Three Brothers Blend. Three Brothers Blend. Here we go. You're going to hear it. This full-bodied hard cider blends English and American heirloom apples from young trees that the Carlson brothers planted a few years ago. Named after the three Carlson brothers, Frank, Bruce, and Robert, Three Brothers Blend is crisp, well-balanced, and refreshing with a hint of tartness on the finish. Unfortunately, and this is why I liked it and remembered it, unfortunately in April 2021, Robert lost his battle with Parkinson's disease. In honor of Robert, a portion of the proceeds from the cider is donated to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. If there's ever a reason to buy something, it's because it goes to a good cause. I am very keen on that being a thing. And the season is available in early winter. That's now. We are rolling into late autumn, early winter right now. Okay. Everyone help me with this. Remind me at some point. Be like, Brian, did you get that cider? I'm like, I didn't. I know where I can get it though, if it's released right now. It doesn't say when. Ooh, cider locator. Nice. Harvard Square, 25-minute walk. Yes. Do it. Harpoon is Boston. That doesn't surprise me. It's one of the ones like this is around and local, so I guess I just fell into it. Yeah. Ha! Here, drink it. Yeah. I learned things about their business and I went, no, I'm good. And again, it's easy to not drink something when you weren't really drinking it to begin with. Nice. I agree. I haven't met many Canadians though. Oh, it doesn't show it. Well, that's a problem. I'm like, yes, I'll look up where the cider is. Oh, it's not any of the seasonal ones. Okay. Well, that screws that. I know it. I can go to a local liquor store and they should have it. If it's available at all. And I almost went there today anyhow. I almost went there because of needing the lime juice. Booyah. I think the Harpoon is the one I liked. It was the Harpoon was probably the Christmas season I don't remember which one I really liked for Oktoberfest though. Because I feel like American Oktoberfest beer is not actually Oktoberfest beer. They're just like, it's Halloweenish. Add some spices. What am I doing? There we go. Also, Oswas, if you haven't voted, I think tonight's the last night. I don't remember if it is. I just saw a blip on my little internet radar that it told me. And a reminder, if we hit 20 super chats tonight within the next hour and 15 minutes, I get to have some whiskey. I like to do the super chat goals where it's like, yeah, I get to have something good instead of like, I'm going to drink tonic water. Harpoon ales, there you go. Yeah, I did stop with beers. I stopped again, stopping with all alcohol. Thank you, Sugar Kitty. You got it this time. Let's tell you way. Let's see. Yeah, my beer of choice now is a non-alcoholic Beero. So it's not even real beer. It has a very, very small amount of alcohol in it, though. So there's that. Thankfully, I think my liver can handle that. And I always only drink one. That's one of the very interesting things about it, because when you're drinking beer or drinking any like alcoholic beverage, you feel like you need more than one because you don't feel the effects. That's the scary part. And that's a norm. Or at least it was a norm for me. I would drink more than one alcoholic beverage because I needed to start feeling the effects of it. And if I didn't, well, what was I even doing? What was I drinking it for? Just because it tastes good? Blah. Drinking wine is not healthy. That is a scam. Drinking in general is not healthy. We should make that as crystal clear here as possible. I am a... You need to know what you're doing yourself, basically. And people don't like to hear it. You can't see welcome to the jank. There we go. You can kind of see it. The leaves are in the way, but you get it. It's there. And everyone here knows this already. I have to do the vertical version to get people to randomly subscribe, which we got a bunch last time. We have seven subscribers left. I don't think I know where my pet... Oh, it's over there. I could break up the vertical, but I don't know if I can handle that tonight. I'm kind of tired. I had a lot of energy earlier, and I think alcohol is sort of a... Well, it is a depressant, so... I'm a little less energetic. Ooh. I can still taste a little what was in there before. You know, like Long Branch? I don't have a bottle of it anymore. I wasn't a fan either. I didn't dislike it, but tonic water, I don't know what about it is. Like, I don't remember what's in it specifically to make it be tonic water, but I hate it. What is in tonic water? Tonic, obviously. Curtis, hello. Welcome. This is for you. There you go. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it's greatly appreciated. What is in tonic water? Hold on, before I forget. Ugh. Hey!
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Thank you. That's for you. Fancy Pants are out and about. Now I gotta change the ending. I haven't had to do that in a while, but now you're gonna get your name. Being a member of the channel means you get your name on the outro of the streams. So you will see your name in the next one. I don't want to forget doing that. In fact, I'm going to open Photoshop right now in the background, so I do not forget that. I haven't had to change that in a while because Patrick Greeny hasn't come in here. He likes to... What's the word? He like kindness carpet bombs the area and just like buys a bunch of memberships. Thank you, thank you. Quinine. Yeah. Whatever quinine is, I hate it. Whoa. Signature bittersweet. That's not bittersweet. That's just bitter grossness. And quinine and a sweetener to carbonated water. Cocktails, gin and tonics. You will not. It glows? Does tonic water actually glow in the dark? Like with black light? That's disturbing. I'm saying that by this picture here, by the way. You have a little tonic water bottle, Canada Dry, and then you have next to it, it's freaking glowing. John McKellen, hold on. There you go. Thank you for bringing time and attention here. As always, is greatly appreciated. Always. You have not tried Long Branch? What did I not like? I don't remember. I did a video about it. I can tell you that. The fever tree in Africa. Do 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 do. Bless the rains. Right. I think as a vague memory, John McKellen, I don't think I like what it was imparted, and I believe they did a different kind of wood. Oh, oh goodness, what the heck? Hi, thank you. Jesus, I haven't seen that in a minute.
Cheers, KillCo.
Thank you very much. You are awesome, man. We love it. Only 19 more super chats. Yeah, I think he finished it, or there was some mix of, what the hell's the Texas one? Mezcal? What's the hell the name of the wood they used in Long Branch? It didn't help, is the easiest way to put it. It didn't help, and it was thin. There was no, like, good mouthfeel to it, like with Wild Turkey 101. It's good. As far as the way it hits your mouth, all the spices, all the little baked goods. Where's my Wild Turkey? But that's what I remember. Is they did something with a certain type of wood. Mesquite? There it is. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. As soon as I saw it, I thought it first before I saw it. But thank you. Yeah, they did a mesquite thing with it, and it didn't help it. It didn't make it better. It just made it kind of weird. Yeah. I mean, I tried gin and tonic. It was made professionally, but unfortunately, my last impression of gin and tonic was due to that fake gin and tonic, which Zenbood had. Zenbood, who likes gin and tonic, could tell you it was really bad. Take it away, Zenbood. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not getting malaria is good, and I would definitely drink that if I had to avoid malaria. I would be very unhappy about it, but I don't want malaria. But I think I'm good. 2 mesquites in the front yard. It's pretty common down south, as I understand it. Oh, and no good for me. It was very. It wasn't the piney note that got me. It was the tonic, which is. It's all I tasted, and I hated it. Mesquite is fantastic as a smoked wood for barbecue, but for whiskey, not so much. Yeah, my feelings exactly. I would definitely enjoy it in some kind of barbecue, I think. I don't remember the last time I had such a thing. Specifically. Ow. And I was just in Texas. The only barbecue I had was pulled pork. Because I like pulled pork. And I don't know why I don't really like brisket. It's been a while, so maybe it was just the wrong place. It's been a very long time since I had brisket, so well, I missed my chance to get Texas brisket. Maybe I'll find someplace around here that's famous for brisket. Oh wait, no, that's right. There is a place that's famous for brisket around here, or famous for barbecue. That is, oh, I hope it still exists. They're from the South, if that helps, so don't come at me yet with saying like, oh, it's not from the South, blah, 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 blah. They moved up here. And I'm pretty sure the place still exists, but I haven't been there a minute. I have an excuse to go there now. It's probably really expensive now. Oh man, it was not cheap before. It's probably not cheaper now. Where is it? I know where it is usually. There it is. Ah, closes soon. All right, well, first of all, I removed the pin because I thought it closed. It did close. Like a barbecue place that was so good, like closed down for a while, and someone else thankfully bought it and has kept it relatively the same. Yeah, man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Where is it? I need a good picture. There we go. That's pretty good. That's sausage, though, and ribs. Whatever. That's what you get. That's what you can get. And their sweet tea is absolutely the same stuff you get in the South. Come on. Why do you hate me? You know it looks good, but you hate me. Good enough. Oh, yeah. I'm going. It's been a minute. It's been years, probably. Ugh, gross. The West Nile virus here sometimes. Sadly, you know, the flavor gives the whiskey is terrible. Yes. As I said, it did not improve it at all. Yeah, I suppose that's what I need to do next time. I default to pulled pork, and I don't know why. I don't have a reason for it. Just do. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum. Right? Like, you can tell. I mean, you look at that, and you're like, oh, yeah, they're from South. They know what they're doing. The cornbread, astounding. The beans, amazing. The sweet tea, delicious. All of it, just all in one place. Oh, my God, I'm hungry. Oh, it's not even 7 o'clock yet, and I'm already hungry. What am I going to eat? I have a genuine dilemma now. I can have a ham sandwich. Not exactly exciting, but the beans. I need it all, man. And I haven't had the ribs in a long time either. Yeah, gin. Somebody stop. Guys, no, stop. You're not helping. Like some nice rice and lentils and spinach, chili. It's like I was talking about barbecue. It's all over me. Whoa. You know, I'm gonna flashbang. I'm also going to open the file I need. There's the flashbang. Oh. This is the intro, outro. I am looking at Photoshop right now. Sorry. Where did I put it? Oh God, it's been that long. No, these are all thumbnails. Should not be in the thumbnail section. No, stop. There we go. That's it. Yes, I found it. I think I did. Nice. I can do this right now. I don't have to wait. If I do this right now, we're done. Because it's not that many people. It's 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 people. So now, where'd you go? I'll make sure I get it exactly right. There we go. I'll highlight this again because this is amazing. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Clicking the wrong thing. Bam. There we go. That's been a minute. Part of me is like really depressed. It's like, most of the last time someone got a membership? Not for a while. Oh. There we go. Now, here's the catch. I have to actually, what's the words? I have to actually make sure I do this right, because although I'm updating the actual end screen, which is good, I have to re-upload, not re-upload, save the, wow. Gin's just gone right to my head. Now that I've updated the Photoshop file, I need to get into my video editor, open the project. The file will remain the same, so it's just going to show up as is, and it's done. And then I render that, and then I add that, save that to the correct folder so that when I click on this as the ending of the stream, it's correct. Running a YouTube channel is easy. Oh, piss. I'm only thinking of the, which one was it? The Meaning of Life? Monty Python? When the guy loses his leg because of a lion? Screw the tonic water, exactly. I had a little bit of the gin. Again, if you're wondering which kind I had, it was this kind. And I do have this Drum Chambeau that I purchased very likely when I was still curious about spirits, and I tried it, and gin was not for me. Good tonic water allegedly has some other food health properties. Sure it does. That's what they tell you about your medicine. Which is true, but it also tastes bad. Queen Mother? Yes. I think that's one of the things Patrick Greeny really enjoys doing occasionally, is he'll come in here and carpet bomb the area with memberships free for people, and then I'll have to go, oh god, now I need to find all those memberships and put them at the end of this, which is very good. But then I have to remember to switch it back the next month when most of those expire. 31,000 types here. You can see on Bongo Cat. I have typed 31,000 times today. I was also playing computer games earlier, which require me to smash the WASD and smash the clicky click on my mouse feverishly. Feverishly? A lot is the word. I have a song stuck in my head. Not one any of you know. Whiskey Uncensored, who's this guy? You know, I ask myself that a lot. I haven't figured out the answer yet. Welcome. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here as always. It is greatly appreciated. We're having gin. Or at least we were having gin an hour ago. You're welcome. This is the Crowded Barrel gin. And the other one I have, which is probably no good anymore, is the Gunpowder Irish gin. You can smell it. Whoa. Smells a lot like juniper. And a bit of pine. Woo! Oh, I got it. That's clears your sinuses. Woof. Caramba. Tingly. Yeah, you like it. Everyone likes it when they come in here. They just don't know it. Tonic was also a euphemism for snake oil? Ooh. I did not lose a bet. It's International Gin and Tonic Day, apparently. I learned that from Scotch down under. And I specifically got a gin without tonic water, because tonic water is gross. I can't drink it. I mean, I could if I needed to, but didn't like it. I had a fake gin and tonic a while ago, which had tonic water in it, and it was disgusting. And I don't think it was because of the actual drink itself. Barf water, thank you. That's a good one. Oh, my app is telling me a thing. Let's see. Hello? October 21st. It's in a couple days. New moon. I like to know when the moon changes so I can go out and sneak around at night when it's darkest. Papa KillCo's birthday is the 28th. Again, if you're like, gosh, he doesn't remember his father's birthday. Unfortunately, my father's birthday sometimes lands on the same day as Thanksgiving. So it's very confusing because I'll think it's the last Wednesday of November and I'll look and I'm like, that's not right. That's the 26th. It's the 28th. So it's a Friday stream. And as a reminder, I will be starting the KillCo family fundraiser soon. Not yet, but soon. I like to do a whole month in advance. So I'll probably start it this Friday. Yeah, that's close enough. Otherwise, it's Tuesday, which is weird. So let's check around for Friday. Maybe I'll do a raffle. I keep meaning to do one, but also part of me is like, but I have to put the raffle together. And I don't have my table to do so right now. I have this table to do so. So keep that in mind. November 28th, and we're starting up this coming week. We're going to do the KillCo family fundraiser. I still have to set up the GoFundMe because my parents spent a lot of money this past year because Dad got sick. So not only did he have to do chemo, he had to stop doing chemo, and then he had to stay in the hospital for a long time. So Mom was driving up to Boston and staying there for weeks at a time in a hotel. So yes, fundraiser again. And a reminder to everyone who has been here and supported the channel for this long, most people get pancreatic cancer at the level that my father had are not alive after a year. We're going into 3. Year number 3 of him surviving and living with cancer. So every year in November, and this fundraiser is very important not only to my family, but specifically to me, because it is a big reminder of, yet we did it. We got another year in. He's gotten one more year on the birthday list. And that's big. Birthdays used to be just a big thing to a degree as an adult. You know, I'm older. I'm 45 now. Whoa. But considering the situation he's in, not only is the oldest Kalevi lineage to live so far, because we were dying early. Yeah. He was going to be 78. Closer and closer to 80. So thank you, everyone who's here and everyone who's going to support that and help me spread the word. That's the big part. Trying to help me spread the word. Hopefully we'll get to 1,000 subscribers too. I would love to make sure Mom and Dad see that happen. That's very important to me. Just so they know I'm doing okay. I'm doing something. There's some kind of money that is coming my direction. It's the biggest thing I'm thinking about these days. Other than this upcoming raffle, is supporting myself is a big deal. I haven't been able to do it yet. No medicine, a bourbon, and whiskey. Snake oil, yeah. That was oh, I know. I'm gonna have to do more vertical live streams where I just witness chaos and weirdness. It works. 7 o'clock, everyone. We got 1 hour left. Duplicates. Ooh, got a new item. We got to check. Booyah. What is this? What are you doing here? I can do interactive stuff. It really wants me to, but I don't know what I should do. Oh, wait, I know. Let's do a poll. Oh, wait, my stuff will go away. Oh, bugger it. Super chats are what really matter these days. But if you want to donate through other means, the links are one pinned. They're going to go away in a second. And they're below this video, so you have options. And super chats is the easiest thing. Mom is turning 90 in early December. Yes, very great to see that coming on. Tonic water is gross. Yes or no? Boom. I don't want to add an option. Mistake. Ugh. Remove that. Damn it. I'm trying to do something special for everyone. Start a poll. Is tonic water gross? Yes or no? Start the poll. Everyone's help me with the poll. There you go. Oh wait, it is staying. Excellent. For some reason, I thought the pinned comment was going to go away. Thank you, Zenboon. If no one's ever watched Golden Boy, an anime in dubbing, in dubbed, it's so stupid. It's so stupid and weird, but it's hilarious. I really need to cut out the mic before I start to inhale like that, because it's annoying. Yeah, I have a feeling Mama KillCo is going to make 90 easily. Oh, hopefully easily. Don't want to. Floor is made of wood, thus pounding on the ground. Both my father's mother and my mother's mother made it to 90. And what's sad is their husbands died in like their 60s, mid 60s. Sucked. One of my grandfathers I didn't even know because he died before I was born. It's pretty sad. Cilantro, on the other hand, ooh. I do not like. Well, you also like rye. I don't dislike rye, but it's not the one I go to first. Add some good gin and a chunk of lime and serve it on a bunch of ice. It's fantastic. Well, let's agree to disagree. No, we got 50-50. Wow. Now remember, Oswas are ending tonight. If they haven't ended already. I don't know what time it is on the other side of the ocean. Cilantro on food or mint is bullshit. Oh, all right. I don't know if I dislike cilantro. I know I don't taste soap, and I think I've had it a few times. I would certainly remember if it tasted like soap. Yeah, I don't think I'd mind cilantro in Indian food. But maybe. It's not something I have presented to me very often. We're going to end the poll at 7:30. You know, well, probably before that, because if I see 9 votes, well, I don't know everyone's voted. That's right, I know how many of you are here. It's kind of disturbing, honestly. That's why it's so weird when I do the vertical live streams. I'll see a spike to 20 viewers immediately. Just like, boom, suddenly there's 20. YouTube doesn't explain. Afghan mint beef? I probably haven't. Another little side quest on my channel is one to travel. Like, obviously I like traveling. It helps me get out of my shell and see things and experience things, and that's good for someone with my problems. I think I got a certain level of confidence by driving across the country, staying there for a week, and coming back. Some people wouldn't be able to do that, which is surprising because I was able to do that. Good salsa, I have some cilantro, local ham. Yeah, it would suck. That is a weird one. Why soap? I'm trying to think about cilantro now. I'm like, have I had it? Did it taste like soap? Part of me is thinking, no, it didn't. And the other part of me is also thinking, but what if you had it and you didn't think it did, but then you thought it did because you said someone said it did? A little bit of the suggestive stuff there. Someone just say it. They're like, oh, this tastes like soap. And I'd be like, oh, I mean, yes, this tastes like soap. Does it taste like soap? I'm not sure. Ginger, cilantro, chicken from Vietnam is just good food. See, that's the thing. I need to, as I was talking about money, sustaining myself through income somehow. I could go to places to eat food, like new food. I've never been to a Vietnamese place. There's a Jamaican steak place down the road. I really need to go have some Japanese noodle food. I've never done hot pot. That's the thing I'd like to try. I'd love to do, what's the one where there's a grill in front of you and you have all these ingredients next to you, and you put it on there and you cook it yourself, and then you eat it. It's not hot pot. That's a whole different thing, but it's got the same sort of communal food thing where you actually make your own food. What is that called? The thing is, the problem is I'd be there by myself. So I just have this mound of food next to me and a tiny little flame on a grill or something like that, and I'd just be making myself food. That's what I want to do. Hibachi, there we go. A real ramen joint is on the list. I feel like there's one around, but I was very surprised to see how many ramen places there were in Texas. And part of me was like, oh, hell yeah, I want to get ramen here. Oh, wait, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I do not want a hot soup food dish. No, thank you. That was my problem. I saw enough of them and I was like, damn, quite a few of these around here. That's weird. Then I remember we're halfway across the states. And if you go west, eventually you hit Japan. So if they landed here and head east, they would end up in Texas or somewhere in the Midwest. And over here there's a lot of Chinese food, but I also don't think it's really... It could be any person of Asian descent. I would not be able to know unless I heard it. I don't know Chinese, but I probably would hear it and know it was. Because it wouldn't be Japanese, which is one I also understand. Just little tidbits. Someday I'll learn how to speak it and I'll go to Japan. By the time I'm 50. 5 years of trying to learn Japanese. Oof. I should know more by then at least. Korean barbecue like hibachi is even better. There is a hibachi place down the, I say down the road. It's in the, on the island I grew up on, which is always a strange statement to say. It's right down the road from the barbecue place, actually. So I have options. Where is it? Where? That's not it. That's not it. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong road. My mistake. No, wait. Looking at the right road, I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. It is a Japanese steakhouse. And I know for certain they have the big... Someone's in front of you and does a bunch of tricks while making your food. There you go. I want one with no people. No people. I'm failing at this. Come on. Show me the food. There we go. Okay, you can't see really many people, but there you go. There's the grill, and there's all the food in there. He's ready to go. Vegetables on the side. And that was 6 days ago. But again, I need to be financially stable so I can go do such things. With the underlying theme being, I'm going to do these things, and I'm going to be very uncomfortable, which is true. All right, let me see how the poll's going. Where is the poll? I lost it. No. Blip. All right, let's see here. Why are we stuck at 50-50? There's only been 6 votes for one thing. The 3 of you like tonic water and 3 of you don't.
What? Hey, you just gave me...
Zedboot says, thank you, Zedboot.
Cheers to discomfort.
I almost said it. I almost said what you put there, and then I remembered I don't have to. And Kathy Huey's here. Look out. Kathy Huey's going to send me some coffee. Which is good. I'm going to have double the coffee, because the coffee I bought just showed up yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. My coffee showed up and my words. Soap. What's weird, the problem is I can't make a YouTube video out of going to eat somewhere. I could, it'd just be very awkward, and it would also be a short, because I don't have the attention span nor the foresight to try and do it. I've learned not to talk over the chat bot. Yes, I'm working on it. Hey man, the more it happens, you know? I just look at it and go, There's also the fact that I have to. Kathy Huey, we have a poll going on. Is tonic water gross? Yes or no? You could be the tie voter or vote tire, or you could help. Tiebreaker. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah. We'll know for certain. I'm so not frustrated, but it's funny how little alcohol it takes to get into my head. Right here, again. It's starting to fade now, but it definitely went there real fast. Sheesh. And it tastes like much of anything. That was the last drop of gin that was supposed to be in there, and I didn't taste much of anything. You already voted. Damn it. Now we don't know. Oh, God, no. No, no, no. No, John McHowan, no making things at home. I can't. That's even more prep and forethought. Gotta do this, this, and this. My version of making videos is record what I'm doing, move on to the next step, record what I'm doing, move on to the next step, record what I'm doing. And I just keep doing that until I think I have some kind of video. It works pretty well, honestly. I did one earlier today, which I don't think I uploaded to YouTube, but I think I'll give you guys a peek. It's on TikTok though, so don't tell anyone. It's because it's easier for me to make content there.
3, 2.
No. Ah. No, yeah, it has a whole 96 views, but here we go.
Currently October 19th. So what the hell is this? Really? What the hell is this?
Screw Christmas is what I'm saying. October 19th, everybody. Christmas stuff is out. Why? I feel like a pissed off old man. But everyone loves Christmas. I don't. I didn't sign up for that holiday. It just exists. And strangely enough, it overlaps with a lot of other religions. That's strange. How did that work? My frustration doesn't come from the holiday itself so much as it comes from the marketing people who have over the years normalized having stuff you can buy that you don't even need to think about yet way too early. They might as well have it out in July, you know? But in my memory, and correct me if I'm wrong, my memory is you would see Christmas stuff just after Thanksgiving. That's when the Christmas stuff would show up on the shelves. Nope. Same thing happened with Halloween. I have no problem against Halloween. I like Halloween. I like the idea of like dressing up and having fun and eating candy. But that would show up. Let's see, how long ago did that stuff showing up on the shelves? What was the last big-ish holiday? Was it September? Oh, I bet it was September. I bet it was right after that first holiday in September, and I was too busy to notice because I was driving across the country. What's the first holiday in September? Some Memorial Day? Is that it? I don't know. And one of the best things about you is that you're so honest and upfront about what you do. Yeah. I'm working on my confidence level and having opinions about things, or at least complaining about them. Labor Day. There we go. Thank you. I'm sure Halloween stuff showed up just after Labor Day, if not before. And that's fine. Technically. Because I didn't notice this time. But with Christmas stuff on October 19th, and it's probably been there for a minute. I just didn't look down that aisle. You just skip over Thanksgiving, too. Like, go buy some new plates. That's Thanksgiving. Go buy some new plates. Get a centerpiece. Think a lot about turkeys. Although I do love a good Thanksgiving turkey wrap. Oh my God, so Have I mentioned I'm hungry?
What? Hey,
It's a desert in bloom. Thank you, Zenbu. I think Zenbu's got a plan.
I'm a
here.
desert in bloom.
I talked, I'm sorry. It's not happening enough yet. I have a feeling Zenbu's trying to get us closer to the goal. Christmas is what is after Thanksgiving. Yeah, exactly. And I remind people, it's not so much about you or your feelings about the holiday. It's about the corporate bullshit that has normalized over, what, decades. Over the decades. They've just started tweaking it little by little every year until you're not really noticing anymore. You're like, oh, it's October 19th. Christmas stuff is usually out anyway. No. No. No, it isn't. Yeah. It's almost like we live in a world where we should just buy and buy and buy. And they remind us of that by making sure we can buy anything we need at any point in time. Amazon. Let's get into conspiracy theories next. Why not? So wrong. I'm trying to dig into what I have strong feelings about. And I was thinking about this earlier today because I did that video and was like, Christmas stuff, it's October 19th. Why? But tonic water is one of those things. And it's usually superficial-ish stuff, thankfully. I don't have any like hard, I hate this because of something. And that would be, mean. I can dislike corporate BS all I want. Go somewhere in December when they don't celebrate Christmas. India? I can't even say Japan because they absolutely do, and it has to do with KFC. If you don't know about that, you should probably look it up. It's hilarious. Somehow or other, American culture got into Japanese Christmas, and it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Although, I'm told the KFC is much better over there because it has to be, because it's Japan, and they don't feed themselves trash. I think that was my other complaint. That's right. My other complaint was seeing how sick the nation is. And I've mentioned this a few times on the stream. Numerous streams in a row now where I'm like, yeah, the United States is unwell in numerous ways. Oh, we got tonic water is gross. Hold on, we got to end the poll. Boom, 57%. There we go. I knew it. I'm glad you all agree with me. I don't care what you drink. Just make sure you enjoy it. Well, I got a tiebreaker. I was waiting. So some extra confidence from travel, some real concerns about the country I live in, as if I didn't have that already. But I saw so many people who were so obese. And I kept looking like, look, everyone, please, look at exactly what you see the moment you walk into a gas station or a convenience store of any sort. Look at what you see first. You should do the same thing with the shopping, grocery stores. Oftentimes you'll see very sugary things very close by. I can think of specifically a one I like to go to where what happens is the bakery area is right up front. So other than seeing some stuff on the right when you walk in, you walk forward and then they have the table with the cookies on it. Right there. I can't fault them for that because they're very good. They have a very good bakery there. I'm trying to think of Stop and Shop. I think the Stop and Shop I go to when I have to does, at least the entrance I go into, opens up into the produce area. So that's not terrible. That's where it should do. Show you all the fruits and vegetables you should be eating. But with convenience stores and truck stops specifically, so much crap, so much just trash. And so huge cups. I wish I had gotten one. I wish I had actually just kept one of the giant cups because I never bought one. Why would I? Why would I need 32 ounces of soda? Gin Tonics Day. Candice, hello. You're welcome, as always. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. It's greatly appreciated. Yes, it is international. Think about that. International Gin and Tonic Day. So this is happening everywhere. But where they think about or enjoy gin and tonics. Imagine what they're doing in England. It's a staple. Whoops.
What? Hey, you just gave me 10,000.
The best barf water is served the way you like. Yes.
The best bath water is
did it
served
again.
the way you like.
I'm so used to reading things. I actually have to, a little aside, for doing the vertical live streams and trying to get people to subscribe to the channel, because it's just mass flux of viewership. Just, it's eyeballs. It's just a lot of that. And a lot of weird people who have... Did I mention that America is kind of unwell? Not only with the diet, but mentally. I think we have to be upfront about that. Our education system, our health system, our just general food. I don't have ADHD. I was diagnosed and I don't have it. I have crippling depression. That might be the target, yeah. That's right. We were talking about that earlier, Kenneth. Everyone's talking about malaria. I'm like, I don't care. I'll die. Don't want to drink it. Now, I did say if I was really worried about malaria, I'd drink tonic water, but I really add a lot of gin. So it would be a problem. My health would both be well and not well at the same time. Oh, also, I haven't updated I should do that. For those who are members of the channel and for those who are on Patreon, remind me somehow that I have to update. Well, I'll have to check. I don't remember what the last update was for audiobooks. And for those who don't know, KillCo community, both Patreon and members on the channel, get to access the Discord for one thing, and also we have a audiobook list. So we have an audiobook club, which is basically whatever I'm listening to, that's the thing. And I let everyone know what it is, and you can listen along with me if you'd like. The last one was a pretty serious one that I listened to for the whole entire trip. It was called The Body Keeps Score. And it was about, well, abuse, technically. Abuse and trauma. Yay. And the longer I listened to that book, I was like, what happened to me to make me the way I am? I don't know what. I feel like I should find out.
What? Hey, you just gave me $10,000.
Don't recite this message.
Thank you, Zenbu. Constant contribution and support for the channel. And me, because again, this is the job. Ow. I can be taught. I gotta say, it feels weird drinking out of a glass. I'm doing this only because I had ice in the glass and finished off the gin and soda water. I feel like I should just, this is my showing how fancy I am. I'm drinking bottled water from France. It's true. That's right on the bottle. It is the cleanest water to me because I don't taste much of it. I don't taste anything. It's just cold and pleasant. Natural spring water, 7.2 pH. Or natural electrolytes. Well, it's water. Join Patreon for that reason. Yeah. Help me be better. That's a lot of it. I guess that's kind of the underlying theme of the support on the channel. Help me be better, as in just I feel better and do more things, which is better. Sniffing cheese? I've smelled cheese. For whatever reason, YouTube showed me a video earlier about a guy who didn't have smell for most of his life, and then he got some surgery and kind of fixed it. And he could smell the stinky cheese that he enjoyed a lot. unfortunately, because he really liked it before, and then he could actually smell it, and he was not sure if he should be eating that. It was pretty funny. On top of the whole concept of someone who never had smell before. Ugh. But I think we tend to overlook the fact that there are people with color blindness that don't know it in places. I think that would be, oh God, I couldn't even deal. There's a lot of words on here. There's minerals in here, right? It says so. Naturally balanced pH of 7.2, 80 calcium, 26 magnesium, 1 potassium. I don't know what that word is. Bicarbonates, 360, sulfates, 14, chlorides. Is that a C? Chlorides, 10, and silica, 15. Narrowboat videos. What, stinky cheese? Like I lost something. Uh-oh. I don't mind blue cheese in like little bits. Wow. Narrow boats. I also saw a video about a Japanese home that's been abandoned that costs nothing. Except for the fact that you'd have to pay all the taxes and such on it, so, and fix it up because it's a mess. I thought that's a great idea. Except I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford a free house in Japan. I don't know if I like that thought. Let's put that aside. Ugh. You're going to have me look up what the hell narrow boats are, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to be hooked on anything else. I already watched far too many reaction videos. Oh, I forgot to say the actual full title of the book. No smell, but you can experience it. Yeah, he just couldn't smell because his nose was messed up somehow. He was like born that way with a weird nasal issue, and then they adjusted it, and he was able to smell stuff. And he didn't particularly like the feeling at first, which I imagine not knowing it, like that, having it as a child.
What? Hey, you just gave me $10,000!
Here's $2 toward that free Japanese house.
Thank you, Zebud. I know, like it's. I would love to live in Japan, or I would love to live somewhere that I could afford to live. Right now, that is my apartment building, but there's a government shutdown going on. I don't know what's going to happen to my SSDI. Supposedly, my SNAP benefits should be fine. I will get that again so I can buy groceries and eat food. We love that. And the SSDI should be fine. But I don't know. We're having crazy times in America. It's awesome. This is why we're all drinking whiskey here and gin and tonics and just trying to think about the little things and enjoy those tiny moments. Oh. Yeah, like I said, Sugar Kitty, it's not like the thing is free. It's free, but you have to pay all the property taxes and every other little bit of things that need to be paid to actually take ownership, which is a lot of money as I understand it. Okay. Audiobooks. I'll give you guys a little tease since you're here. So the last one I listened to was called The Body Keeps the Score. Brain, Mind.
What? Hey, you just gave me $10,000!
If you're janky and you know it, say I am.
I am indeed. The Body Keeps Score. The Body Keeps the Score. Brain, Mind, and Body in the Healing of Trauma. By Bessel van der Kolk. K-O-L-K. To my another gutter. And that was, enlightening. I've had some trauma, but I don't think it was that bad as a kid. But after hearing this book, I went, I'm not sure anymore. I should probably have these checked. There were some I did check into, and I definitely had a response. An emotional reaction happened that I was not ready for at all. just because I said some things about one of those things that you have in your head that you remember that was not nice, and you don't know why you remember it other than it was something bad. And then you talk about it and you realize, oh, that was traumatic and I didn't realize it. All right, the one we're listening to right now, we as an I, and the rest of you who watch or listen to this stuff along with me, Shift. Managing Your Emotions So They Don't Manage You by Ethan Cross. There you go. Project Hail Mary. I think that one might be on here. Hold on. I have a long list of audiobooks I want to listen to. A lot of them are books that I haven't read because I have no attention span. Just clap your hands. Nice. And Hail Mary. Sugar kitties. You don't have hands, you have paws. We know this. Quarter share. That's not... What the heck? Audiobooks. I don't see it. Tell me, who's the author? Is it Andy Weir? We'll just add these to the list, everyone. If it's Andy Weir, they've spelled the word project wrong. But I don't think that's the right one. Oh, wait. Why is that? Was there a typo? Or is that just in Spanish? What is happening? That's definitely in Spanish. What? You're showing me that one as the first one. We have Proyecto Hail Mary. So it's definitely Spanish. And then we have a summary of Project Hail Mary. Where is Project Hail Mary, the English version? I love when it does this. Let me see if I can look up the author. Nathan Lau, okay. Really? You piece of... Spotify, I don't love you, but sometimes you make me hate you. And right now I typed in Andy Weir, and we have Proyecto Hail Mary as the only one that's showing up. That doesn't make sense. Okay. I'll have to put that on the back burner.
What? Hey, you just gave me
Whoa.
$10,000.
Shift, but stay off the all caps.
Thank you, Sambu. I see what you're doing. I don't know if you're going to succeed because we have 20 minutes left. Quarter share. Nathan Lowell. Oh, it's a series? Why did my voice do that? Hello? I screwed up. Trader's Tales? Tales? Okay. We'll add it to the list. I do have a couple of fantasy sci-fi books on here, but lately I've been pretty big on self-reflection and understanding why I feel the way I do and how I react to things and just trying to figure it out. At 45, you know, you're at that time where you're like, what am I even doing? Especially now. We have another one on here that I don't know if I'm going to listen to next, but the name of it caught my attention.
What? Hey, you just gave me $10,000.
Quarter share. Do you have any quarter cask?
I didn't think that. The book is called Let This Radicalize You. Organizing and the Revolution of Reciprocal Care by Kelly Hayes and Miriam Kaba. Kaba? We're going to get radicalized here, everyone. There was a, I don't even say radicalized the right words. It's just, I don't want to go into what's going on out there, but I do know my feelings are treat people with respect and don't do war crimes and stuff. That's bad. Don't do that. So no King's Day happened yesterday. I saw a blip of it in the town I live in, but I didn't stop to look because I had no idea what it was other than a protest. Whoa.
What? Hey, you just gave me.
Then Boo's going into the, he's coming to the end of it. He's starting to go
Fast
rapid
and
fire.
Furious.
He's trying to get me to drink whiskey. What are you doing? Got duplicates again. Everyone, thank you for being here again. I know I'm going on a rant. I just pour water all over the place. And this channel will never be political, but all of you know, or at least have an idea of my situation. And there may be a lot of whiskey behind me, but I didn't buy it because I could afford it. So, being on Social Security and disability, being able to buy groceries through a supplemental nutrition assistance program are very real things. And if real things like that get threatened,
You just gave me 10,000.
yeah, love each other's radical, I know.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
I didn't say it, I thought about it. Cat Huey, good night. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for sending me the coffee again. Enjoy all your hot sauce. Goddamn. For those who weren't here, Kathy went to a hot sauce expo of some sort. So, yeah, Tennessee, man, they do their hot sauce there, don't they? Ah, almost missed that one. What I want to think I'm doing with the channel is, other than like obviously branching out and trying to do things and experience stuff, like going outside bugs me, man. If I have to be around other people or be seen by anyone else, I feel myself condense and get more anxious and annoyed and angry. So we're working on that still. There we go.
What? Hey, you just gave me $10,000.
Tokyo Drift.
You know, there's an anime called Tokyo Ghoul. I've only watched the first season. It was a very long time ago. I forget if it's even good. I think it was. So themes of the channel are just going to be exploration, putting myself into places where I might not be comfortable, but I'll have good experiences. Another one is going to, this is a big one. Oh God. No more Fast and Furious. Stop it. Thank you, Zenwood.
Fast and Furious 4.
You didn't need to do more than one. Lost my train of thought. Bathhouse. I'd like to go to a bathhouse someday. Obviously, this would be when I go to Japan, because I would not go to one in this country. Other than truck stop showers, which thankfully, those are locked. Oh God. Thank you, Zen. Zen was pushing it so I can have some whiskey.
Fast 5.
I like that. Zenbood, you get to tell me which whiskey, by the way. Whoever, like, that was part that I didn't say out loud because I didn't think we were going to get this far. But for whoever contributed the most, super chats. Oh, you did too fast, Zenbood. Is the one who gets to decide what I'm going to drink. As in which category. So you can tell me to drink bourbon, rye, Scotch. Well, I have a Texas whiskey section too. That is an option. Bourbon, rye, Scotch, Irish, American malt. Plenty of categories. If we get to the goal, which I have a feeling might happen. Hold a hunch.
Fast and Furious 6.
I do love that I got that set up, by the way. Never forget. I had to figure out how to put that GIF there, and link up the words. It was rough. I'm gonna click on all these now. Oh, I feel like I run out of steam. It has been an hour and 45 minutes. We still have the F8 of the Fury. Oh, I said it.
The F8 of the Furious.
We still have the idea of going skiing up there, but again, more focus is going to be on Papa KillCo and the fundraiser for next month. Because it costs quite a bit to stay at a hotel for weeks at a time, as my parents know. We're going to stay at the same goal, though, because the fact that we hit it every year is very surprising, because I know it's some of you who do some crazy work. But I'm going to try, I don't know how to spread the word easily, other than to ask other channels. And you know they're not going to do it. Like, that's my impulsive thought, is like, they're not going to bother. They got their own fundraisers usually. But I do have a lot of whiskey, so that's usually a selling point. Hobbs and Shaw.
What?
Damn it, I did it again.
You just gave me $10,000.
Hobbs and Shaw.
I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. Viewership has dropped, mostly because everyone has stuff to do. And I'm talking about things, not political things, just the way things are. Always the way things are. I have to get groceries for Wednesday. Wednesday is grocery day now. So I'm thinking about that. Oop.
What? Hey, you just gave
Yeah,
me
again, I keep saying it.
$10,000.
F9.
Oh. Thank you, Zenboot, for putting in the work. I know it's... I've made it a lot of typing. I set it to 20 with no... Like, that was not... The goal is to get 10 an hour, whatever they may be. Because I get to pick. And I usually just do... So whatever amount you want. And Zenboot likes to help with that. Obviously. Wow. Oh, I haven't eaten anything. And it has been almost 2 hours. I gotta keep that in mind. Hopefully, we'll have 4-leaf popping in again at our usual time soon. I don't want to say when, because I don't know either. But soon. Back on track. I miss hearing about Irish whiskey. Monday is my grocery, or your grocery day. It only is that day because I talked to my nutritionist that day. It used to be Tuesdays, but her schedule changed.
What?
Pour something from Texas. I can do that.
$10,000.
Fast Tex. Pour something from Texas.
Did I say it out loud again? I think I did. Thank you, Zenboot. Texas, 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 huh? Those are high proof stuff. You know what? I'm cheating ever so slightly. But this is an errant barrel. I grabbed it because it's the same bottle and the same from Crowded Barrel, as you can tell. Now the catch is this is something that stayed in Austin, Texas for a while. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, where is it at? What is it? Where did it come from? What? Well, this is batch 1. This is the first batch they did. That's why it's very empty. Distilled in Scotland. Aged and bottled by Crowded Barrel Whiskey Co. in Austin, Texas. Aged 5 months in New Oak and aged 14 months in Used Oak at Crowded Barrel Whiskey Co. Now it's called an errant barrel. They can't tell you where they sourced it though, which is a shame. I'll have some of this. And this is, woo, 54.65%. Arranged in Texas, yeah. It's their release. It's from Texas. It was a combo. I'm feeling in a Scotch mood, and I don't know why. Just had a tiny little bit. I'm not going to measure it because I'm putting very, very little. There we go. I think that's about a 1/4 ounce. Cheers, Edward. Thank you. Whoa, whoa. that was very, went down my spine and gave me some shivers there. Spice do, yeah. It's got an apple quality to it. Maybe it's because we were talking about cider earlier. There's definitely malt in there, though. Where did they get this? I still don't know if I've actually had whiskey from this distillery. Make me think of spiced bread. Like a cake, spiced cake. I don't remember when I had spiced cake. Along the lines of carrot cake is what I'm talking about. It's very pleasant. It even has the like vanilla cream cheese frosting going on. Subscribe now, yes. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for having a gin and whatever you had the gin with. Definitely not tonic water. We voted. It's gross. Oh, yeah. I forgot how good that was. Oh, it's been a minute. Why? It's good. I should get a bottle of that stuff. Ugh. Look at all my scotch. 6 subs to go? Nice. It's so close. It's disgusting. I'm going to do a vertical live stream again at some point. And every time I see a spike of like 20 people, I'll be like, hey, I'm 6 subscribers away from 1,000. You want to help me out? People do want to help. It's great. Some people are very strange on the internet, though. The spice is nice. It's like a vanilla hard candy. Oh, right there, everyone. And again, Bastard's Ball. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. It is Sunday, isn't it? Oof. I have to get up early tomorrow. Oh, boy, and I've been drinking. Woo! Oh, no. Whatever will I do? Reminder, people, don't drink excessively before you go to sleep. It'll mess you up. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll try it. I'll make a video of it. I really have to get back into making videos, but it's really conflicting when I have this idea of like, you drink very little every month. And for a video, I'd want to have at least an ounce. For the video. Because half an ounce doesn't really cut it. Well, no. I want to do an ounce for this one. Because it's going to be on ice. And then for all the other ones, I'm going to have to measure out half an ounce. And then hopefully get enough tasting notes and such out of that. Because that's not easy to do. Really, it really does matter how much is in the glass, which is unfortunate. But it is true. Like, especially with these tiny glasses, though, it'll help. But I will feel a bit silly putting... I put half an ounce in here. It looks like a lot. There you go. Sugar Kitty knows. Yeah, I have exercise tomorrow morning. I had almost forgotten. That's not true. I obviously remembered. Let me set my alarm. So everyone get some sleep. Drink some good whiskey. I've still been trying to find the right words of what to say about when it comes to a hard alcohol. Because please drink responsibly means nothing. I could say just like check in with yourself. That's really what I want you to do. I don't want you to be like responsible, but I want you to take a moment at some point during the night when you've been drinking and literally check in on how you're feeling. And unfortunately, when you're drinking, that thought isn't really there because you're too inebriated. Or you're having too much fun, or you're not, I'll be fine, There's so many different things. All right, we're setting our alarm for 7:45 in the morning. I like to get there early. It's not even until 9 o'clock that I have to be there. But still. I also have to get a new sticker for the back of my phone. The one I had went away. Came off at last. Sad face. And my friend gave it to me years ago, or probably a year ago. So there's also that. It was bound to come off eventually. It's just funny that it happened during all this travel. Going to see her, for one thing. All right, my bladder is angry at me. It's like, what are you doing for 2 hours? You just drank a whole bunch of water. Like, I know. Shut it. I want to finish this for the live stream. I don't want this sitting around. I'll forget about it, which is sad. This is a nice little treat. Again, thank you, Zenboon. It feels like I'm coming back to Scotch. Like the wee Glen. It's very nice. Oh, Zenboot, I don't know if we're going to be doing, but Irene's having a thing on the 30th. And lobster is involved somehow. There you go. There's that. I don't remember what we're actually drinking there, but I'll probably head up there because it's an interesting idea. I don't know if I like lobster. I've only had it maybe twice in my life, but I have a feeling I'm going to try it again and go, it's fine. It's butter mostly. You like lobster? How dare you? We Karen's our life. Yeah, they're the new hotness. We all know it. One sip left in there. Wait until the number changes. Thank you again for joining me. Stay tuned for Friday. We're going to start up the fundraiser a whole month in advance, as usual. Hopefully I can get Whiskey Mountain's attention. She's big on like helping out that sort of thing. She also has a real life, so there's that. There you have it, folks. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. I will see you out there. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.